Code Red. Code Red. Code Red has been called at the OpenAI Bandcamp ever since Gemini 3 released, which came as a surprise. Sam Altman has reportedly called Code Red to urge ChatGPT improvements. Now, they were going to go live with adverts this week. There's been some leaked code to say about ads. So much has been put on hold, literally just because of Gemini. That took everyone. I think that took everyone by surprise. To be honest, we knew it was coming. We did not know how good it is, and I've been banging on the last couple of weeks about how it's a good enough model for most people. And this is ChatGPT's domain. We were talking about it just before the show. Like, they're throwing things at Sora, Atlas. They're trying to do so much. And really, it just comes down to when, they've earned the noun ChatGPT, haven't they? Oh, I'll ChatGPT it or chat it or whatever. Sometimes I say ChatGPT, even though actually I'm a Gemini soy boy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You say like just ask ChatGPT, but you don't mean just like an OpenAI product. You mean like go use any AI, which I like also hate. Like Google is a nice word. Like Google it. It's a simple word, but like ChatGPT, it's just such a bad name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So reportedly ChatGPT are going to come out. They're working on a new model. Did you hear about this? There's a new model that they're working on that is basically a direct response to Gemini.
The competition is not a winning thing for any of these companies because they are competing on price, right? They're competing on price, and that means it's not like particularly profitable. I mean, it's not we know that right now. It's not profitable at all, and it's just getting down it's going down the hill. It's just getting worse and worse because just more and better competitors are going to raise, and they will be all free, or like a lot of them will be free. So it's really, really hard for them to compete.
Really hard. They're obviously taking a loss on all these AI companies are taking a loss. The ones who, I mean, Google, because they have so many fingers and so many pies, it's easier to believe that they are offsetting from other resources, whereas ChatGPT literally just have the one resource. And this is probably a bit of a hot take, but it feels like advertisement is literally the bottom of the barrel when it comes to revenue, right? It's literally the last resort to earning revenue. And they were literally about to resort to that. ChatGPT Garlic is the new model that they are hopefully going to work on that's going to compete.
But speaking of bad names.
Yeah, no, yeah. But saying all that, I'll say it again. They're competing in an area where they're the normie AI company, right? And Gemini is good enough, right? So and people, the usage of Gemini has gone up since Gemini 3. I've doubled down on Gemini, actually. I've always preferred Gemini. And now I think Perplexity was my action button, but now it's set as Gemini.
Google might be like positioned best out of every other company to win in pretty much every in every, what do you call
vertical.
It? Vertical. So for image, they are Google. For video, they have YouTube.
They've got the data.
They've got the data. They have the money. They are Google.
They've got the infrastructure.
Have the money. They have the infrastructure, right? They have the people. So they have pretty much everything, and they might be the winner. And this might be a shocker, but if I think about it, like if I'm being self-aware about it, the most AI that I use the most is Google search, if it makes sense. So I
unintentional.
Yes, I stopped. So on my phone, I previously would, like before AI, I would just use the Google widget to Google stuff, right? But then I changed to opening ChatGPT and starting a chat with ChatGPT to ask something. Now I changed it back to just searching in the search bar, but not searching a term, but ask actually the whole question. And I know that there will be Google giving me the summarized answer, the Google AI, whatever AI they are using, and it's pretty good, it's reliable. And then I can see the links below that. So that is how I see myself changing my behavior when it comes to searching. And I think it makes sense, and more people will do this. You remember, like, there were even jokes about it. How would our parents use Google? They would go to Google like 10 years ago and literally ask a whole on question. And we would laugh at them because we knew that's not how Google works. You
Well, we
gotta do,
optimize for keywords, don't we?
yeah, optimize for keywords, and you gotta do like colon, semicolon, dot, and like depending on where you want to target search. Now all of this has changed back to just ask the whole question in the Google search, and Google will answer you. And the whole thing is that OpenAI is seeing that, and they are panicking, and they should, because they, you know, that they want to spend 1.1 trillion, not billion, but $1 trillion in the next 1 decade on hardware and infrastructure. And they don't have that money. They want to get investment. They are definitely not making this amount of money anywhere close to it. So they want to get investment to do that. But how will they get investment if Google is winning? So yeah,
and let's not forget, like, this is Sam's pretty much his first rodeo when it comes to a big company, right? He's managed startups before. He's been in that field, but this is him, like, literally taking on. I mean, fair play to him first and foremost, but like, he's taking on Google, who have so many years as an enterprise, a massive enterprise company. Sam probably doesn't know what he's really doing, and you know, the leaks that Ilya Sutskever, the court case that's ongoing. I haven't heard any updates from it, where basically a lot of people lost a lot of faith in Sam. Like, has he got the chops to build this company that he's managed to fall into? It goes to what we were saying before the show about how success coming to you quickly, you don't get the opportunity to actually learn the chops, you know, to actually do these things. But, you know, saying all that, I want to ask the audience a question. Like, what AI are you using? Are you like a multi AI user for different things? Do you find that you have one AI and you just stick to it? Because I mean, yeah, I'm sort of in that camp. I use Gemini pretty much now because it's good at everything else, and then Anthropic for code. I might dip into ChatGPT for code, not even ChatGPT. Sorry, I might jump into GPT 5.1 for like a lot of heavy thinking tasks, but not really. It's just another option that I throw it when I'm coding. But I'd be interested to know what our users are using, whether it's generic.
Interesting. Let us know, even like in the chat here, just write down.
This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.